What if I told you that one short teaser just reopened a door millions of fans thought was permanently closed? Because that's exactly what happened. No countdown, no explanation, no press release, just a few seconds of video, and suddenly the entire 101 fandom is wide awake again. On January 1st, while everyone was busy setting goals and pretending they're starting a new era, Mnet Plus casually dropped a teaser titled 2026 Coming Soon. And when I say casually, I mean dangerously casually, because the moment that clip went live, fans knew this wasn't random, this wasn't nostalgia bait, this was intentional. The teaser itself is short, almost minimal, but every single detail is loud if you know 101. The signature tape imagery appears on screen, that exact visual language fans associate with the group's identity, their era, their story. Then come the words that hit straight in the chest: "See you again." Not just any words, lyrics from Spring Breeze, the song that symbolized goodbye, the song that closed a chapter fans never wanted to end. And right after that, we go again. Not remember, not looking back. Again. Forward motion, continuation. At this point, fans were already spiraling, and then came the confirmation that made it impossible to ignore. The teaser was tagged as an Mnet Plus original. That matters. This isn't a fan edit. This isn't a vague anniversary post. This is official content tied to Mnet's platform. Structured, planned, budgeted. And if that wasn't enough, Hwang Min-hyun himself reposted the video on his Instagram stories. No caption, no explanation, just acknowledgement. And in K-pop, acknowledgement is everything. Let's be very clear here. Idols don't casually repost random throwback content tied to their former project groups, unless there's something real behind it. Especially not Min-hyun, especially not now. That single repost confirmed what fans were already thinking. This teaser is directly connected to 101. Now the big question everyone is asking: does this mean a reunion? Here's where we need to be smart and not delusional, but also not blind. The teaser does not explicitly say comeback. It doesn't promise new music, a concert, or a full group reunion. What it does promise is new content, and that distinction matters, because in today's K-pop industry, content can mean a lot of things. A special project, a documentary, a reunion variety show, an anniversary series, or even a one-time collaboration under controlled schedules. But let's talk context. 101 isn't just any disbanded project group. They were a cultural moment, a phenomenon. Their disbandment in 2019 left unfinished emotional business for fans and members alike. Since then, we've had brief reunions, award show appearances, and special stages, but nothing sustained, nothing that felt like a real continuation. This teaser feels different. It feels planned. It feels forward-looking. And the fact that it's labeled 2026 Coming Soon suggests long-term vision, not a one-off surprise. Also, timing matters. We're entering an era where second-generation and early third-generation groups are reclaiming their narratives. Reunions, retrospectives, and legacy projects are performing extremely well. Platforms like Mnet Plus thrive on exclusive, emotionally driven content. From a business standpoint, this makes sense. From a fan standpoint, it's dangerous because expectations are now officially activated. Fans across social media immediately connected the dots. The lyrics choice wasn't accidental. Spring Breeze was about separation with hope. Using it now reframes that message. It says the story didn't end, it paused, and we go again feels like a quiet promise. Not loud, not dramatic, but confident. And Min-hyun reposting it? That's the green light. That's the subtle, yes, you're not imagining this. Now, will all members be involved? That's still unclear. Schedules, agencies, and contracts are always the invisible wall behind these moments. But even partial participation would be monumental, because 101 content, in any form, carries weight, emotional weight, cultural weight, nostalgic power that newer groups simply don't have yet. What's interesting is how controlled this rollout is. No explanations, no member statements, just a teaser and silence. That silence is strategic. It keeps fans talking. It keeps timelines active. It builds anticipation without over-promising. This is classic media strategy: minimal input, maximum reaction. And it's working. Right now, fans aren't just excited, they're analyzing every frame, every word choice, every repost. And that's exactly what you want if you're about to launch something big. Whether it's a reunion project, a special series, or a new type of content we haven't seen before, one thing is clear: 101 is not being treated like a closed chapter anymore. This teaser reopened the conversation. It reminded everyone that 101 still has demand, still has emotional relevance, and still has members willing to acknowledge that legacy publicly. So here's the real takeaway. This isn't about the past, this is about positioning 101 for the future, on their own terms, through curated content, without the pressure of a traditional comeback model. And honestly, that might be the smartest move they could make. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this is leading to a full reunion, or are we looking at a special content project only? Which members do you think will participate? And how did you feel when you saw that teaser for the first time? Excited, emotional, or scared to hope again? If you want real-time updates, smart breakdowns, and fan-first coverage without the clickbait nonsense, make sure you subscribe to Daebak Daily, like this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Because if 101 really is going again, you don't want to miss what comes next.